Yes. It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend. You know who it is. It's Mr. Food and Music. Told y'all I was coming through. Supposed to do it at CTV, you know what I mean? But due to certain circumstances right now, we got to do it where we could do it. And you know me. I'm not going to let nothing stop me. But got a special guest today, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen the stats up and that I put up with my man. Got my man in here today, my man Monteez Kane, Mayo. I know him as Mayo.
Peace, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
yeah, they call me Mayo, you know what I'm saying? But formerly known as Mayo Giovanni, but it's Monteez Kane, you heard?
Listen, man, Monteez Kane. I know him as Mayo. You dig? I met this brother back in 2015 and shit?
Yeah.
Like 2015.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Did a Stop the Violence tour. Very successful. Had a lot of featured artists on the bill. Great turnout. It was at Gulf Street Park. Me and my girl, LaShanae Epps put on for the city. Mayo, Monteez Kane, was one of the featured artists on the joint. So what's up, man?
No, man, just staying busy, man. You know, I got a lot of I got a lot of things in the works. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of new music. You know, like I said, I'm keeping it busy, man. Follow me at Monteez Kane _ Monteez Kane Music. Right now, man, I'm just, setting the groundwork. You might hear me in some games, some movies,
Fire.
So.
Yo, listen, when I tell you this brother spit hip-hop bars, it's a difference. See, what people don't understand, it's a difference and there's levels to this shit. When I tell you my man spit fire hip-hop bars, take my word for it. It's not a game. Y'all gonna hear it. Y'all gonna hear it, though. You got 9 people checking in. My man Rashad Bolden is on the check-in.
Peace, God.
Fam, I got you in a minute. You already know. There's no stopping. But we're going to get right into it. After I put this little thing out right here. Yeah. Tune in. Share this, too. Share this.
I was about to say, make sure y'all get my stuff on Spotify, on iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube Music, SoundCloud, wherever, man. Monteez Kane _ Monteez Kane Music.
That's a fact. So, quick question, man, to jump right into this thing, you know what I'm saying? Since we parking lot pimping right now, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Just let the people know where you from, man.
From New Haven, Connecticut, born and raised. I've been all over New Haven, all over Hartford, all over Bridgeport, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get love everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
CT's best kept defense. You know
That's what's up, man. What part of the Elm you at? What part of the Elm you came up with?
Detroit.
Detroit. That's what's up.
Kansas to be exact. Day Street.
K Street, Day Street. Shout out to all my Trey niggas, man. I got a lot of Trey niggas I fuck with heavy. Shout out to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all share this, too. If y'all don't share this, that means y'all watching and y'all hating. Make sure y'all share this. It's black brothers trying to do their thing, man. It's only right. You understand what I'm saying? So the only way we going to come up as a people is spreading love.
Peace.
Check this out. People want to know, well, I want to know, and the people want to know, because we got 18 viewers and shit. Mm-hmm. How was it growing up in New Haven for you? Because I know everybody got a different story. I'm from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I came out here when I was 17 years old, so I know the math already.
Word.
But coming from you, being a featured heavy hitter artist coming out of New Haven, Connecticut,
right?
How was it coming up for you in the Trey?
I mean,
New Haven,
coming up, being young black in America, I think is like anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the inner city,
that's a fact.
With being from Connecticut, it's a little more slow pace, a little more. I don't want to say country, but a little bit more industrialized. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Jamal, what up?
So everything is a little different, but it's still hood, it's still street. You still come up under the same rules, the same codes, you
same
go by
regulations.
the same, you know how it goes.
Same guidelines and all that.
Right.
What's funny though is that when I met you, I knew what hood you was from.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? And I know, you can never judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? My mother and my father always told me you can never judge a book by its cover. But when I met you, you seemed so humble. You know what I mean? But I know you got the eye of the tiger, fam. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of time or the right time for that tiger to be bust out the cage. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like this, man. Like, I was just brought up.
Yo, BG, what up, baby?
I was blessed to be brought up around some good people. You know what I'm saying?
Blessings.
Whether it came from, my home upbringing to the streets, I was around good people. You know what I mean? Honorable people all the way around. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blessing in itself. Like, so I was taught how to conduct myself and how to be classy, how to be reserved. You know what I'm saying? In every setting. You know what I mean? Like, so it's different from me than it is, the average person my age or a little younger, because our codes are a little bit different. We don't live by no codes like how the generation before us was taught.
It's different.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's so I was raised off of cats like your age and a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? So
you trying to say, man, old and shit?
Nah. But see, for me, I'm like a young OG to a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
For you like a OG, towards double OG. But I was just taught by, like good people. You know what I'm saying? Like to have some class. You know what I mean? Everything ain't about being,
and that's always a blessing.
Rowdy. You know what I'm saying?
That's always a blessing.
Word.
And that's what people don't understand. It's okay to be cool, man.
Right.
It's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, we all genetic. We got, we got tough tendencies and genetics in us, but you don't have to do that every day, all day long. You do that shit when it's necessary.
I was also taught that, necessarily being a man ain't necessarily have to do with you being tough. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It comes with handling your responsibilities, taking care of things the way that you should. You know what I'm saying? Living by principles and morals, values, having values. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
I was raised a little different than a lot of cats. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a blessing.
Yeah,
always remember that too.
Definitely. Word.
That's a blessing.
Word.
So let me ask you this: what got you into rapping? Because you. Like these people that we got 22 viewers, just dropped down to 19. It's gonna go back up, but all of these people, majority of them probably because this is my fan base, this is my age group. So probably a lot of them haven't heard you, but when they do, because they will after this, trust me.
Right.
Because you're gonna spread the links and all of that.
Right.
But what got you into rapping? Because they don't seem to understand the magnitude of what they're about to hear later on in this podcast.
Well, to be honest, what got me rapping is it's not what everybody else is doing. Like I came up, I was raised in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So like for us, like any rapper around that age group would know, like you couldn't just say that I rap just one day. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
You had to be groomed. You had to be on the street corners with everybody that was rapping. You had to go through the motions with being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different now. Like I went through everything you could think of with rap, battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I went through everything with it. Like just trying to like not necessarily like compare myself to anybody, but just trying to stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Because every good 5 to 7 years, the game switches. It changes to something else.
You hit a good number with the 7.
Yeah.
It seems like every 7 years is something of really effectively changed.
Right. So you definitely gotta maneuver and recreate yourself as you go on. You know what I'm saying? Because the game is always changing, man.
Before I get into the next question, you know what I'm saying? I got something special. Y'all know my name is Mr. FoodandMusik. I didn't want to come empty-handed today.
Word,
you know what I'm saying?
Word.
You had my tasty treats before.
Yeah, for sure.
So you understand what I'm bringing to the table.
Yeah.
So I'm about to pull this out so we can still chop it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure you ain't leave on an empty stomach. You know what I mean?
Word.
So that's for you right there. That's called the Bourbon Street Pasta. Okay. Right there, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta show the people that, man. You gotta show what's going on over there, you know what I'm saying? Called the Bourbon Street Pasta. Y'all know how I'm coming. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is going down tomorrow, people. Being that we're quarantined, so ain't no restaurants open. This is going down tomorrow.
All right, so let me get this straight though. What we got in this pasta though?
All right, you got your penne pasta.
I see we got the chicken.
You know what I mean? You got the chicken, you got the kielbasa, beef kielbasa sausage.
Okay.
And you got the butterfly shrimp in there, man, with a special Alfredo sauce.
Peppers,
you know the vibes, the peppers, the onions,
Okay.
So it's going down, man. I just didn't want you to leave on an empty stomach. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, moving on while we chop this down. You know what I'm saying? What the people want to know, I want to know. What do you consider your style? What's your style right now? You know, like
my style is this damn pasta. Word up. Hey,
that's a fact.
Hold up.
Salute.
Hold up. Hey, I'm sorry, man.
Salute. We got 14 people in the house. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Share this.
I ain't gonna front. This pasta is fire.
Fire, y'all.
Dang.
You heard it from my man Montez Kane, my man Mayo.
Nah.
I'm so used to calling him Mayo.
Everybody,
you know
look, and it's a big change for everybody because everybody say the same thing. Like, bro, I'm so used to calling you Mayo. Nah, it's Kane, man. That's the campaign. It's Kane the campaign.
Kane the campaign. I like that. That's marketable as hell. That's some marketable shit. That's some marketable shit. And when you go to the right people, you need to approach them just like that. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Because I just felt that right there.
On the flip side, though,
what's your style, though?
So my music style, man, it consists of a lot of different things. Like I said, man, I'm always trying to recreate myself and, keep myself updated with the times. So my music is really just and I call it rap hop, which is it's bounce. It's a little bounce and bump to it. You know what I'm saying? Mixed with hip hop. A little bit of trap music, a little bit of everything that's going on right now. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Got Harlem in the building too, man. My girl Sam, holla back. Harlem in the building watching you right now. It's going down all the way in New York.
Word. So my music honestly is made to capture the ears of many. And when I say many, I mean kids, like and adults alike. You know what I'm saying? Because the message that I want to come across is I want us to enjoy ourselves, you know what I mean? But
absolutely.
At the same time, I want to get my story across. So, it's real celebratory. I got a lot of anthems that I got going on, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of positive messages, you know?
Definitely. I heard a lot of your music that's positive. That's another reason what makes me gravitate towards your music.
Appreciate
because,
that.
You definitely got a positive vibe.
It's hard even doing music like how I do, like trying to be positive and get the message across, because people automatically think, oh, you ain't been through nothing, or oh, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like they have no clue what you've been through, you know what I'm saying? So like the music is just a reflection of a different reality that I would like to see, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So a lot of people get it misconstrued. They see the environment that I come from, and you know what I mean? Like they hear stories and things of that nature, so they expect me to be one way.
Absolutely.
But like how we was taught, man. Like knowledge is 360 degrees. You know what I'm saying? It don't ever stop, bro. It don't ever stop. You feel me? So
absolutely. Appreciate you dropping that gem, young brother. Let me ask you this: what hip hop albums did you grow up listening to coming up that maybe inspires you to do this rap shit?
I'm going to say there was never really an album. Like, oh yeah,
okay,
turn that up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yo, hey, and the old school rap, man.
The best ever. How can you beat it? Yo, if y'all love old school hip hop rap, right? We're gonna bring up an R&B in another session. But if y'all love old school hip hop rap, everybody drop a heart right now. If y'all prefer old school hip hop rap over this shit that's being played right now, y'all drop a heart right now.
Word, respect.
Word.
Yeah, but what was the question again?
Who did you grow up listening to?
Oh yeah, so I mean, I kind of heard a little bit of everything. Like my step pops, like he used to listen to music a lot, and I actually grew a love for music through listening to him, listening to a whole variety of different. But the first song I vividly remember is Sugar Hill, by AZ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember hearing it and just visualizing And it was like a summer day, you know. I was young, like, but I just remember
but
like
you heard that
being able to see everything that he was saying. About. Yeah, you know, like even being that young.
Absolutely, and that album right there was
Word.
A classic that people will never recognize to this day, except the real hip hop lovers.
Yeah, true.
But that AZ first album was out of control. Sugar Hill made you want to get money. You know what I'm saying? I was actually in Brooklyn at that time, living with my uncle, when I heard Sugar Hill drop, and that was just like, even his flow was just, you know, it was different.
Yeah,
you know what it hit totally different.
I was about to say, because he was from Brooklyn. Brooklyn cats wasn't rapping like that, right?
Nah, like that. They were more like Helter Skelter-ish.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Boot Camp, Click, all that type of vibe.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Lord Jamar and all of them.
That type of situation.
Okay.
You know
Word.
So, let me ask you this question. Who do you listen to the most right now? Who's your top 5 right now?
Hey, I was just telling my shorty earlier, I rock with NBA Youngboy.
This for later.
Look, I'm with you.
Yeah.
But I rock with NBA Youngboy, man. Like the young, I like his style for a young kid. Like, a lot of people don't like the rough music or whatever, but you gotta understand, like, when we come from certain environments, you gotta expect a certain persona that come with that environment.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I think people sometimes they're unrealistic about the things that these kids have to go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in Chicago rap scene, like when Chief Keef first came out, I was intrigued by him because,
and I like the Chief Keef
not
that
only,
he was doing.
Yo, I was intrigued by him not because of the image that he was portraying. I was intrigued by the fact that he was able to figure out a marketing plan to actually bring himself to the next level. And when he got to the next level, he was already prepared. He was already talking about being in foreigns, driving. You know what I'm saying? He had already had in his mind where he wanted to be.
That's a fact.
And the thing is, we shun like a lot of the younger cats because, you know, like we just live by different principles. We were brought up in a different time.
And I respect the young cats too, man. That's doing their thing and that's grinding.
It's a different
I definitely
era.
do. I never hate.
Right.
I definitely respect. Now if it's fucking
but
trash,
you know, it's a lot of cats that, you know what I'm saying?
If it's fucking trash, it's fucking trash, bro.
But that's subjective, and that's the thing.
It is.
That's the thing. When you say something is trash, it can be very subjective in a manner that just because it's trash to you doesn't mean it's trash to the next person.
That's true.
It might come across a little different for them than it does for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, if somebody's spitting some bars and they like A, B, C, you know me. The shit is fucking trash. That's just my opinion.
Hey, I see it like this. It's funny because I used to judge like real with a real harsh ear, man. But you know, like, I've learned over the past years to, like, you know, to give an open ear to bits and pieces, you know, to other types of artists. What I will say is that, like, what I find interesting is that these newer artists are finding a way to make themselves a business.
That's absolutely true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's absolutely true.
It's different.
Become a big business.
Yeah.
A big business,
Exactly. Like,
you know,
they figured it out.
Yeah, they figured out.
And it could be the smallest thing.
Yeah, they figured it out like we figured it out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like I mean, and I'll never agree with anything he did or any of that, but Tekashi 6ix9ine is a good example of that.
Yeah,
like, he knew how he wanted to be marketed.
Example.
He knew how he wanted to be marketed. He knew how people was gonna eat it
up.
Subjective. Right. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Fuck with the rats.
Nah, not at all.
His market, as far as his marketing.
Right. His marketing was genius to the fact of he knew what to do and how to play it to get in the position that he was in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
granted, he might have messed a lot of people over, but he figured it out, and that's what a lot of these kids are doing now. They're figuring it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so even if this album might sound like something you heard everybody else do, by the second album, they've already figured it out. I was explaining it to my mans the other day. It's no longer about artist development. The artists are developing themselves.
That's a fact. They don't need the help anymore.
Exactly.
They don't need the help from the labels anymore.
Exactly.
They don't need anybody telling them, well, maybe you should do it this way. They already have the game plan before they even drop their joint.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Which I respect.
Right.
Which I respect. You
Right.
cannot debate that.
Yeah,
I would never try to debate. Hey, listen, little nigga.
Hey, I don't gotta agree
You
with it.
doing your thing.
Yeah, I ain't gotta agree with it, but you
The
doing your
music's
thing.
trash.
Right.
But you getting money. I'm
Right.
not mad at you,
Exactly,
brother.
exactly.
Keep doing your thing. Respect.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, what you got going on right now, man? You've been doing this for so long, man. What you got going on right now, man?
Well, I got an EP in the works.
Okay.
I got an album in the works. I've been putting out singles here and there. So
What's the name of the EP?
The EP is gonna be Dawn of a New Day. I'm saying it's gonna be Dawn of a New Day.
Okay.
That should be out
Y'all
like
listen
late
to that.
summer.
Y'all be on the checkout for the Dawn of the New Day EP.
Dawn of a New Day EP should be out like by the end of the summer. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But yeah, man, like I got 4 singles out right now. Most High, The Front, Never Hated Anthem.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? So in the City of God. So definitely if you want Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music, all of that, man. Look me up, Monteith Kane. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Make sure you know what I mean, check me out.
That's a damn fact.
But yeah, I got a book that I'm working on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's
What's the
pretty
book
much
about?
It's basically a memoir. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's about
That's different.
Yeah, it's a little over 100 pages.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's basically surface topics that talk about my life.
All right.
And the name of the book is called A Long Way from Love, A Story of Betrayal.
Are y'all listening to this?
yeah. The name of the book is called A Long Way from Love, A Story of Betrayal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like I was saying, man, the EP, Dawn of a New Day, that'll be out by the end of summer. Now, I mean, you could go and get Rap Hop 2020, the playlist right now on Spotify, SoundCloud, and
Got
Audio.
Topic King. Got Topic King. Topic King.
What's good, family?
Topic King with the wings. What's good, brother?
Hey, not for nothing. I was put on to the wings at 50 Fitch, bro. Them joints, fire.
Yo,
Can't
dog.
front.
I got my wings, right? Shout out to my man Topic. I got my wings because he always show love. He always show love with the food when I'm doing my thing.
Right.
So I got my wings, and you know they came out. You know, had a little barbecue sauce. I'm thinking, all right, what is regular little barbecue sauce? No. They hit really, really different.
Yeah, yo, nah. And I had the buffalo joints with the feta cheese.
I didn't have that,
bruh.
Yeah. Hey,
So
yo,
shout
Ping, I'm
out,
coming for those.
Yeah, shout out to 50s on Fitch, man.
Shout out to 50s on Fitch. Y'all gonna be back. I know that I heard they was hating on y'all a couple of days ago with the mayor and all that. But y'all be back. Stay positive. But let me ask you this, fam. Who would you collab with in the industry right now?
In the industry right now?
Yeah, who would you collab with on a joint?
I would love to do a joint. I mean, just for the hell of it, I would love to do a joint with NBA YoungBoy and Eminem.
I gotta check out this NBA YoungBoy guy. That's like the second.
Yo, everybody ain't into him, but in my opinion, he is. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion though, because I dig what he on. But I think I could definitely do something crazy with him and Eminem. Like, I think that should just be bananas. Yeah, man.
I
like,
can see that. I can see you on the joint.
I think it'd be crazy, man.
I think that should be fire too. I ain't even gonna lie. You and Eminem, I think that. Well, anybody that's collabing with Eminem and they're gonna collab with Eminem, they already know. They have to have in their head, this shit gonna be fire.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
sure.
And that nigga ain't even gonna give us 110%, but the shit gonna sound like it's 110%. You know how that got coming.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
One of my I put him in my top 5.
Yo, I tell people all the time, man, Eminem is definitely in my top 5. Now, I might not listen to him every day, but lyrically, you got to get at, man, his credit, man.
You know when I first learned about Eminem? I was locked up, right? And my son's godfather, me and my son's godfather was cellmates, right? And we used to listen to the radio. We were cellies. We was cellies. He was my godfather after.
Oh, okay.
We met in jail.
Word.
So we cellmates. So we it's after rec. We in the cell. We listen to the music. You know, we used to have the headphones on, the baby powder jar because we turned into a boombox.
Okay,
Things get real inventive in jail. So this dude comes on, and he's got this unique voice, but he's going bananas, right? I'm like, I've never heard no shit like. It's like when I first heard Method Man with the METHOD song. I felt the same way.
Right.
I said, yo, who is this guy? This guy's about to blow. My son's godfather's like, man, that nigga corny as fuck. I'm like, all right, say no more.
It be like that.
We come home. Eminem came out and dropped the Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah.
This nigga was like, you said it. I said, I told you.
Bruh, and it's crazy.
I know this music.
It's crazy, man, because sometimes, yo, and I actually thought about that earlier. Like, you know, sometimes when you have an ear for music, you'll hear something more unique before the next person will.
That's a fact.
Because we're artistically inclined already. We already know how to make music, how we want it to sound, how it's supposed to sound.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So like for us, it's easy. Like, so when we hear something, it catches our ear, we like, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It don't
exactly.
matter. It don't matter if everybody else don't hear
now
the same thing.
Now you understand what I'm saying.
We like, that's it. That's it right there.
That's
it. That's it.
Yo, my little man, he's 17, right? He kept this shit from me, right? He kept this shit. I'm gonna let you hear this shit. He kept this shit from me. Last week, I hear some shit that he recorded. Blew my fucking mind.
I bet.
Blew my fucking mind. I said, yo, nah, this is not my son.
I bet. Yo, I bet. It be like
this
that.
This is not my son.
Word.
I got my other son, my older son, he's fire. So I'm like, these two cats together?
Word.
I'm working. Just give me a little something. You know, I always got something cooking in the pot, nigga. Always got something cooking in the pot. You know what I'm saying? So, have you collabed with anybody on any of your projects?
Honestly, lately I haven't been. Hey man, I got some big production in the works.
Okay.
Like, you know, some big music with some big producers in the works, man. I mean, I ain't gonna talk about it too much. But it's coming though.
You gotta check out that guy, Jeremy Random.
I heard of him. Yeah.
Yo, he's fucking nice. He's out of West Haven.
I actually, what's his name? Monty Beats. Yeah, Monty Beats.
Yeah.
We did a song not too long ago off of one of Jeremy Random.
Okay.
Beats. Yeah.
Not
it's called Vibes. I think he called it Vibes or something like that.
I gotta check that one.
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, boy. But I like his vision.
Yeah.
I like his vision on that. You know what I'm talking about,
right?
Yep. All right, so check this out. Let me ask you this. How can I say this? Any mentors involved in like your career?
Any mentors
that you looked up to and that really put their foot in your back, like, yo, do this shit, take it serious type shit?
Nah, man. Nah. I can't really say I had mentors because I kind of always like went about things my way. But I will say, I mean, if you want to say influences, I can give you some influences.
Yeah, give me some influences.
Nas was a big influence.
Mine too. Nas was a really, really
Fab
big influence.
was a big influence.
That's a good influence.
Jeezy.
Definitely a good influence.
And Lloyd Banks. You know what I'm saying?
Those are solid.
Those are four major influences.
That's solid. Those are solid.
As far as music
that
goes.
really made you go hard and put your pen game down.
Got
you. All right, what do you think the state of hip-hop is in right now before this pandemic? What do you think the state of hip-hop is really in?
I think hip-hop is in the best shape that it's ever been. And I say that because there's a lot of innovative ways to put, and I'm not going to say hip-hop because hip-hop is like a branch of many things. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of what's going on right now is genuinely not hip-hop. It's just rap, which is one element.
It's a difference.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you say rap, I mean, it's a lot of new creators of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got emo rap, which is, you know, auto-tune. That's like Juice WRLD and XXXTentacion and all of that. And then you got drill rap. You got drill rap. You got Chicago. You got Chicago rap. Then you got New York drill rap. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got different types of music. Exactly.
What's the other cat name? That's your joint is hot right
Pop
now.
Smoke. You got 22 G's. Fivio. Fivio Foreign, I think. Yeah, he nice too. But I think this is a good time to be innovative with the way that you want to make music.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because
definitely a good time.
If you could catch somebody's ear sonically now, like, you all in. you come up with a good 5 songs that make sense sonically, and I'm not saying make sense musically or, you know, versatile. I mean, like, sonically.
Right. Like
something
like
that people,
like I was saying earlier.
yeah, like
when I heard Method Man or when I first heard Eminem.
Exactly. Like, when I think of that, I think Jeezy. For me, it's Jeezy.
Yeah,
because when I first heard Jeezy, like, it was like, yo, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what
exactly.
the fuck? Like, nah, what? Play that back. Like, bring that back, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, like, and it doesn't have, and that's why I say it doesn't have to necessarily be for everybody. It could just have its own, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference with rap now and how it was then. You know what I'm saying?
Big difference. All right, cool. So, where do you see your career going in the next few years, man? What's the game plan for that? You know what I mean?
I see myself being a successful rap artist.
Okay. What's up?
You know, on my way to being a bestseller in books. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I see myself working on my first film.
Bless up.
Yeah. So, you know, I got a lot of things in the works, man.
You got to keep your hand in more than one pot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, you know, you never know which one is going to work for you.
Right.
Definitely got to keep your hand in more. You can't be one-dimensional.
Yeah, no doubt.
Especially the times that we're living in today.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me ask you this. This is one last thing, man, and we're going to get into a quick trendy topic, man, and then we're going to give the people what they want in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you think you can get the support you need from CT and put CT on the map? Because you know CT is a tough... I'm going to keep it real. I've been doing this music shit out here for a long time. I think CT is a tough town to support their own artists.
Well, CT as a whole, I mean... Let me be quite honest with you. And a lot of people won't say it. But CT buys into anything that's hot. You know what I'm saying?
I've heard a lot of
if you can get, and I'm saying, for example, if you could get one of the hottest artists on the come up from anywhere, it could be New York, down south, from anywhere, on the record, and you push it good enough, like well enough to people's liking just in CT, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about us is we're a consumer state, so we buy into anything that's trendy.
Right.
We buy into anything that's hot. You know what I'm saying?
When was the last thing you think we brought into that was trendy or hot?
The last
coming
thing
out of CT.
In recent years, I haven't seen anything like how we brought into Max being French Montana.
Right. I seen 848.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a movement going on with 848 for a minute, and Wally LaDon movement.
But that's why I was saying, like, the whole French Montana Max B thing is a branch off of Wally LaDon situation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with that. You know
what I mean? That's all I really seen. And
then you got the Kid Chris Webby, but. Even that is like it's funny how things go, because it's like out here, unless the majority see somebody that's like with the in crowd, let's say, then they're not really gonna pay attention to it.
Right.
Whereas, you know what I'm saying? Like if you doing it individually, it's not gonna get recognized the same way. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Well, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming through or me pulling up and you allowing me to get to know you a little better, you know what I'm saying? Usually on my page every day I do a trendy topic, you know what I'm saying?
What's the topic?
It was a big one, man. Actually, it was a big topic the other day. It was about if you with your girl, right? And you pull up to the gas station and she's driving and you in the passenger seat, should you be pumping the gas or should she? And this went crazy. So I want to get your opinion on that. You know what I mean?
Should you be pumping her gas?
Yeah, should you? Even if it's your car, her car, doesn't matter. The scenario is that you at the gas station You're in the passenger seat, right? She's driving the whip.
She get out. Okay.
She get out, go pay, whatever. Or you pay. However way, nigga, you give her some money, she go pay. Should you be pumping the gas or should she be pumping the gas?
I say yeah, but it's circumstantial.
Okay, why you
I say
yeah?
It's circumstantial because as a man, you wanna do for the woman. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, and a lot of times, more times than not, a woman is like, especially these days, like, no, I want to do it myself.
Big statement.
You know what I'm saying?
Big statement.
I mean, should I let her or should I?
They was like, when I put the status up, you broke ass. That's what these bum ass niggas. But
I think it's
scream
circumstantial.
Independence.
yeah. And it's funny when you talk about that with women, man, because women love independence until they feel like,
wrong with that.
A man is intruding. You know what I mean? Like. And then it's like, nah, they don't really want that.
Yeah.
But to each their own.
Me personally, I feel like, hey, listen, if I was in the car, it just doesn't sit right with me not to get out and pump that gas. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if she's paying for it, I'm paying. I'm going to get out, pump the gas.
I agree.
Like, that's just how I was raised.
I agree.
You know
I agree.
I feel weird.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, that's just like, it's a protective thing. It's a protective thing with me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's circumstantial.
Masculinity.
Because sometimes a woman can really feel like, yo, I mean, I'm a human being too. I can do it too. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you could get in the way of her feeling like, yo, I just want to be a person. I want to be regular. Like,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, fam, I'm surprised you ain't see it because when I put that up,
I'm gonna go look for that.
Black, that's what it is. Fucking bomb. He'll do shit. It went from pumping gas and he'll do nothing for the kids. He don't do nothing for the kids.
You know how I really get. You know how I really get.
But I love my sisters, man.
Yes,
I
love them to death.
Queens.
Yeah,
they
love them
strong,
to death.
Man.
Yes,
strong.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
They drive us nuts, but we love them to death.
We love them
That's
to death.
for sure.
Hey, yo, man. So, Food and Music Pull Up Podcast. I appreciate everybody chiming in. We got 5 viewers now. We went from 20 to 5, but the ones that backed out, y'all missing out. But y'all gonna rewind it and see it again. I like to do a segment in my podcast called Freestyle Finale. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
I hope I ain't put you on the spot, Mayo. You know what I'm saying?
I don't do the freestyle thing, so you definitely did. Word up.
But I want all New Haven. Share this right now. I got my man Monte's Kane. What's the campaign? How'd it go?
It's Kane the campaign.
Kane the campaign.
It's Kane the campaign.
In the building. He about to bust down my freestyle finale one time for my mind. It's still gonna pop off at CTV. It's your boy, the man, the myth, the legend,
Nice.
Mr. Food and Music, with my guy Monte's Kane. About to spit the 16 for your boy?
Yep.
Or 32, whatever you want to do, fam.
Let's get it.
It's on you. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's Kane. Yeah, that's the campaign. Oh boy.
Hey. Oh, this shit got me ready to sit up now too, nigga. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Check it. Been on my grind since the early ages. Nothing to play with. Niggas is on that gay shit, but can't none of them fuck with the kid. Hold on.
We gotta do this. We gotta do this over, y'all. My bad, y'all.
We gonna get this
We
right.
gonna get this right. Hold on. We gonna get this right. That's my niece, man.
Oh yeah,
Calling on the device.
Look, that's a real call.
And she gonna keep
Not a
ringing
chill
it, too.
call.
She gonna keep ringing it, too. She's wildin' right
Let's
now. Can't be serious right now. Okay, here we go. My bad, y'all. Y'all seen her warming up. It's nothing. We still here, and we running it right back.
Yeah, right.
Still got 6 viewers. It's nothing. Let's go.
You know I got something in my cup, man.
Hey, it's only right.
Yeah,
Bring that shit back.
check it. Right, I'm similar to the thriller in Manila. Can't be touched, so give a fuck if niggas feel us. money slowed up, knowing the skrilla gotta get up. My son never starved, then that blicker I'ma pick up. Trying to find a way out, searching but I'm losing it. Everybody claim to be real, but who is true is this? None higher say I'm thugging this entire, telling bitches let it burn. They love to mention fire, the shit I had to earn. So how you figure your time up? I'm holding rap for ransom. Niggas is getting tied up. Nothing that we fuck with. Used to hustle in public, counting money in private, live a lie so I don't trust shit. Homies like the mafia, only with weird product of shooters like the Wild Wild West. Know where the mops is from.
Come on.
Talking G shit, Brody. I hope you got your gun. Ain't nobody playing in these streets. This is not for fun.
No.
I know C's that B's down to be the clown at the round table where only the truest be around.
Come on.
Hey, you talking what I often hear is awkward. You need to find your place where you end up with a lost bitch.
Let's go.
Found in the ground, in a cage, in a grave. Money is power. All I ever did was make me a slave. While I'm living, I can never be free. Feel like I'm better deceased. My heart heavy, only heaven can see.
Let's go. It's your boy, y'all heard it, man.
CT's best kept defense.
That's light. I'm going to talk to my
Mr.
niece.
CT.
I'm going to talk to my niece because she called at the wrong time. But you know what? We went right back in. My man Mayo, my man Montez Kane, it's your boy Mr. FoodandMusik, y'all. Check me out next week. Next guest, next week. I'll be posting the next guest.
Been on my grind since my early ages. Nothing to play with. Niggas is on that gay shit, but can't none of them fuck with the kid. I'm serious, rappers can't come where I bled from. Period, delirious, tearing up space, cause you ain't married though. Curious and patiently waiting, I got the baddest flow, status quo. With the greatest, this is the making of the city's best. Pity the rest, these haters really upset. Ain't even taken to where I'm really supposed to be. Coming of age in a cage, but yet it molded me.
Come on.
Now I'm the youngest in charge, really the realest too. Still the truth, revealing the proof. Watching me killing the booth. Without the phone inside, no force, winter cut. Been too much. For you niggas, it's say beginner's luck and enough.
Y'all know what it is. It's Mr. FoodandMusik. My man Montez Kane. See y'all next week. Holla at your boy. Y'all know what it is. One.